took a lot of time and commitment to actually get this whole thing done, and I had to do a lot of memorizing, a lot of hard work, and final information on a very, very great man and magician. And he's this, yep, it's been really kind of tough, but then it's been then all from all the hard work, it really pays off. All right, so here's my little production. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Weiss, aka Harry Houdini. Many people know me for my famous escapes and illusions, such as the Chinese water torture cell. I was handcuffed and manacled inside a human-sized water tank, and had escaped within 24 hours. What very few people know is that earlier in my career, my wife Beatrice had to, unfortunately, decided to scam people by having Beatrice conduct seances. And but my main job was to secretly find out information about the dead person by looking at family Bibles, gravestones, and eavesdropping. It also became very effective at fooling the innocent people who so desperately wanted to communicate with their loved ones. But seriously, I'm here to talk to you about how charlatans and scam artists are robbing innocent people by doing a seance or reading their mind. And the other thing these innocent people get out of it is a little illusion. And on the other hand, the so-called medium gets $20 or $100 from their very own pocket. How do I know this? About a month ago, after my mother died, I was so distraught that my beloved mother had left me. I contacted my best friend, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who was a spiritualist, and he talked me into attending a seance to contact my mother. My hopes are high, but in the end I knew it was all fraud. My mother spoke Yiddish the entire life, and during the whole entire seance I noticed she spoke only in English. She spoke only in generalities and did not even speak of her birthday was on the same exact day as the seance. At the end, after I left, I just felt very disappointed and just very angry. And it was at that moment I knew that psychics and mediums had to be exposed. This also became a very, very long conflict between me and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And still today, he truly believes in that my powers are supernatural, although I've told him many times that my powers are perfectly natural, and I do not materialize or dematerialize anything of any kind. Our conflict continues today, even in the press. I've already written a letter to the editor of the New York Times claiming, or in response to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's claims that psychics have supernatural powers. I refute his claims that, and still today not today, but I still remain with an open mind, although I've heard and seen nothing at many seances, and still remain with an open mind and see nothing has changed my mind. But all in the end, I found out that seances are just a huge series of magic tricks. And after that, I started pointing my methods toward exposing psychics and mediums. And in this pursuit, I will not compromise. I'll sometimes go in disguise, accompanied with a police officer or a reporter. And also just recently, I attended a seance by a medium which is held by a medium named Mina Cranning, who is quite good at what she did. But I also noticed she used the same exact methods I use for my illusions. And also just recently I made an offer to any medium or psychic is that if they could contact the dead or read minds to know the supernatural power, I'll pay them $10,000 in my personal money if they attempt any of these feats to know the supernatural power. Me, like myself, will not claim any supernatural power of any kind. And let's see. Let me illustrate by doing one illusion I could do. something very simple. Something quite old, but was one of my first tricks, which is one of my many card changes, which is like that. Very quick. So, that. And this trick, like all my other tricks, is just an illusion. The world's better off knowing the truth that all psychics and mediums are only illusionists. I wouldn't really say, or yeah, they kind of are illusionists, but they're kind of, just like me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.